Alright guys, so I just want to talk to you about a really random tool, which, well, I guess it's not that random. I always knew in the back of my mind these things existed, but I never really saw the use for one until I worked with a guy about last September or so who had one of these. Went out, bought my own, and it's one of the most useful tools I've ever picked up. It is the battery, like power tool, battery powered flashlight. This is the Dewalt rendition, and it's really nice because if you look around the shop here, you know, I think the lighting in here is quite good. You know, I've worked in, like, look at this axle. If we're gonna work on this, you can see all of it and everything. I'm sure it's not the greatest thing ever, but I've worked in and seen a lot of shops that are 10 times worse, and this place used to be really dim until I put these LEDs in. But you know, the thing is, that's great until you're working underneath a vehicle like this one. It's all shadowy and dim in here, and if we're trying to weld some stuff, you know, it's not always the easiest to see exactly what you're doing. So that's where this thing comes in. This is the, like I said, the Dewalt 20 volt max, and yeah, like I said, I was working on a truck with someone last September. I was under there welding on it, and he had one of these. He had the same exact one, and it's really nice because, you know, we can set this down, it'll rest on its battery, and this is, you know, clickable different directions as well. So, you know, you can pretty much always find a good angle for this thing to work at, or you can do what I was doing, which is laying it on its side, pointing at, you know, what you have to work on. So I really like that. I like the versatility. One thing that's kind of weird, you know, it's got the 3 white LEDs and 1 red one. I'm not really sure why. I think if I remember right, red light like this doesn't, we as humans can't pick it up from as far away. So I think that's why, like, a lot of military people use like red lenses on flashlights. I'm not sure why it's on here. I don't know if this is supposed to be like for hunting or for feeding your cows in the middle of the night without, you know, bothering your neighbors if you know, beam over their house. I don't know, but yeah, it's a little odd, it's a little random. I kind of wish it wasn't here because I never use it. But, you know, whatever. Still, you get 3 really bright LEDs. You can see it's fairly bright in here, and still it's like obvious where this thing is. All right, that's enough rambling. This original video was like 8 minutes longer, so how did I talk for 8 minutes? But okay, anyway, excuse me. So here's the deal. I've owned this thing for almost 5 years now, more than 4.5 years since I bought it, and I still have it, and it works flawlessly. I'm super happy with this flashlight. Now, I will tell you guys, I am not that much of a Dewalt fanboy, but I will admit this is something that's very, very good that they make. Mine has been used in cold weather. It's been used in Texas heat. You know, it's been in a welding shop, so full of dust and everything. It's had paint on it. It's still going. It still works just fine. I love this thing, okay? It's really great because you don't have to buy batteries for it. Obviously, you just recharge that battery pack, which is nice. It will run for hours off of one of those, so you can set it up underneath the vehicle while you're underneath there working on it. It's great for that. And also, it's so focused, it's really nice. Like if you have to walk out, you know, to get a piece of machinery that's on the other side of a field or on the other side of some woods late at night or whatever, it's really bright. It's good for things like that. Like I said, mine's been very durable. It's stood the test of time flawlessly. Super happy with it. Highly recommend these lights. They make this one and then another one that's more of a floodlight as opposed to this, which is more of a spotlight. That one's better for like shop applications. This one's better for, you know, if you have to do stuff outside or whatever, you know, you got to walk around late at night or whatever. Yeah, super happy with these things. Dewalt did a really good job on this. That's my review. I'll put some links in the video description below. Friendly reminder, if anyone buys this or anything else through those links, the channel earns a small commission, which helps make unsponsored content like this possible. So, thanks for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe for more.